What is up, guys? We have a special Darman video for you today. So let's just go ahead and jump right in.
This is Abby.
This is her?
Ugh. That ain't Abby, that's Tuesday Adams. What are you talking? We got the Adams family over here. What are you doing?
It's so nice to meet you. I always wanted a daughter.
Oh, I used to have a diary just like that.
Abby, these are your new foster parents.
This is my death note, actually. What did you guys say your names were? First and last, loud and clear? Just for me. Spell them out, please. Is that with an A? I'd be like, you got any normal ones in the back or something? I ain't ready for the emo phase just yet.
Oh, is that a gift for them?
Thank you. Oh, is that a dead bird?
Abby, that is not appropriate. Now please pick that bird up, take it outside and get your things.
Like, thank you for the bird, Abby. I don't know how you got this thing like this. This dude's perfectly still. Did you stuff him yourself? Thanks, I guess. Man, let me come to this one. Come on, man.
She thinks she's Wednesday Addams.
Oh my God.
Except Wednesday actually talks. She didn't even say a single word.
She doesn't speak.
Look, it's not a big deal. Okay, this is what 11-year-old girls do. I mean, she'll grow out of it. It's just a phase.
Yeah, that's a great way of looking at it.
Wait.
7 days to bring her back, right?
There's a return policy? I didn't know when you adopt a kid, there's a return policy. I got 30 days to get my money back, right? Full refund? Do you guys do like Best Buy price match or something? What's going on here? She doesn't speak, she writes. Oh, man. She at least write fast, or is she gonna sit there and spell every word out?
And this is your new room, Abby. We painted it ourselves. You know, what do you think?
This room sucks.
We got you a little something. It's a welcome home gift.
Fanny and Shrunken Head, I don't want it. I would've, as soon as I would've picked her up, I would've been like, oh my God, we need to change everything. We were wrong. Redo everything. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't like it? That's fine. No worries at all. You know, why don't you just settle in, okay? And just let us know if you need anything.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Oh, and don't forget, tomorrow you start school.
No. I'm okay, thank you though. If she would have thrown that away in front of me, I'm like, it's okay, just my love. I just always wanted to be a dad, but you know, put that in the trash. It's fine, it's cool, Abby. You're cool, you're hip, I don't know. Hate my life, man.
Okay.
I would have locked it from the outside.
I can't believe she just threw the locket away. We spent like $80 on that.
You're so brave, thank you for telling your story.
So disrespectful. I really don't know if I'm ready for this, Cal.
What do you mean you don't know? Don't you know there's a long process you gotta go through to adopt a child? I was literally just talking about this the other day with my wife. Not that I'm gonna adopt, I was curious what the whole process was. It takes a while. I think during that entire time you should be ready. It's not as simple as going to the grocery store, picking out your favorite, you know, piece of candy and being like, all right, calling it a day. Also, you know what? I'm gonna give Abby the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it sucked at that orphanage, all right? Look at Stuart Little's orphanage. That place sucked. If I saw if I saw him, that mouse getting adopted, I would have stepped on him. I've been like, no. You adopt one of us.
Imagine how Abby is feeling. I mean, we don't know anything that she's been through. Good night.
Good night.
She comes standard with the flashlight. Where she gets that flashlight from? Let me guess. She's gonna paint the room black. That's fine. Obviously, it matches her aesthetic. I wouldn't be so mad. You know what? Go ahead. I didn't have to do it. That's perfectly fine. What I would be mad about is if you got paint everywhere. Like I'm talking about on the floor, on your bed, stuff that it's gonna ruin. Then I would be mad. But we're gonna wait and see. Maybe she'll do a good job.
Abby, are you almost ready? It's time for school. Abby, did you hear me?
Oh my gosh! room.
Hey, what's going on over here?
Where'd she get all the stuff? Where'd she get all the Halloween? Are those Halloween props? Did she like find all the Halloween decorations? Like, perfect. Now I don't have to buy anything. All the spooky stuff is already here. I'm just making it my home. I mean, come on, you saw the way she reacted. Why would you be so surprised that she would turn the room into this? I'd be like, not bad.
Did you do this all by yourself?
Why are you encouraging her?
Well, I'm just wondering, you know. In hindsight, we should have just asked her what color she wanted. We just assumed she wanted pink. We better get going, because you don't want to be late for your first day of school.
I really don't get a good feeling about her, Calvin.
The dad's pretty chill, all right? The dad's smart. He's like, you know what? That's our fault. That's our bad. We just assumed you wanted pink. Should have never done that. I'm gonna go ahead and say, that's my bad.
We have to make her feel at home.
What about black?
Let's not give up on her.
I understand.
But we only have 6 days left until we have to make a decision. What is taking her so long anyway?
The thing is, why'd she put her notebook away? I mean, isn't that how she talks to everyone? She's gonna have to talk somehow. She's gonna have to, you know, communicate. You can't just stay mute forever. There's gotta be some sort of communication, you know? Your hands work, that means you can write. You don't wanna talk, learn sign language, all right? I mean, everyone else is gonna have to learn sign language too, but you know what? If you don't wanna do that, then write, I guess.
All right, Miss Abby, your first day of school. You know, I went to Brookside too. Pizza Thursdays, the best. But whatever you do, pack a lunch for Macaroni Mondays. Speaking of lunch, here's some cash for you. Oh, wow. You're wearing the locket that we got you. I'm so glad that you're wearing that. That makes me really happy.
There was a sweet side to her after all. Inside that black void she calls a heart. There was something there all along, you know?
Bye.
What? I thought she doesn't talk.
Today we are going to be dissecting.
I'm so confused. I thought she doesn't talk. Does she have to like trust you in order to talk? I thought that was the whole point. She doesn't talk. That confused me.
Frogs. But before we begin, there are a list of rules we need to go over. First, we need to remember their anatomy. Who can tell me
There is something really, really wrong with her.
Exactly. That's why we...
Listen, she was just a little too happy to dissect the frog. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? I didn't get to do any of that when I was in high school. That's messed up. Why didn't I get to see everyone else do that, but I didn't? That's bull dinkity.
I saw her wearing the locket that we gave her. Yeah. Right when I was dropping her off from school. She even said her first word to me. She said bye. Her voice is actually really sweet.
But seriously, what problems has she caused you so far? You don't have to do, you're not in the room. I get it. Sometimes I'm back and forth. Sometimes I'm like, you need to listen to your parents' rules. It's their house, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? Honestly, when I think about it, it's not my room. I'm not gonna be living in it. If that's how you want your room, go for it. Don't touch the rest of the house though.
She's making progress, okay? We just need to give her a little bit more time. And then it's just, the school's calling.
Please bring Abby in here, Regina.
Be right there.
So I'm sorry. You're saying she decapitated it? As in she
cut its head off. Blood everywhere.
I'm like, you guys are dissecting it. Isn't that the whole point? Is just supposed to learn about it. Was she just going to town, or was she being precise? How precise was that cut? Let me ask that question. Was it a clean cut, like she knew what she was doing? Or was it like she got the frog and then just was like, you know, I need to know. Yeah. Did she take Kermit and oh no, she's gonna rip my head off, you know? How bad was it?
But I'm going to have to suspend her.
Whoa, let's just slow down a bit. Look, I understand what she did was a little unusual, but as you said, it's her first day. She's still learning.
She's only been here a couple hours and already the school doesn't want to keep her. We can't either.
Hey, let's at least listen to what Abby has to say. I mean, I'm sure that there's a good explanation. And if there isn't...
I'd be like, it was fun. But seriously, what was gonna happen when everyone else, you know, started dissecting their frogs? It's gonna happen. What's the principal be? Come on, really? That made you sick? You're the principal of a school.
She pulled the fire alarm.
We're sorry that we're bringing her back so soon.
Oh, I understand. You guys actually lasted longer than the last few families that have had her.
Poor girl.
Poor girl. I mean, if she didn't act so crazy, maybe someone would actually want to keep her.
Did we even get an explanation as to why she pulled the fire alarm, or are we just like, send her back, return policy, please? We didn't even get it. There's probably a good reason. And I swear, if I hear this lady say, so you see, someone's gonna say, I know someone's gonna say it in this episode. I'm gonna lose my mind.
If you don't mind me asking, I mean, how did she end up in the system to begin with?
It doesn't even matter anymore, Cal.
So, if you want to know what, we're gonna go ahead and, simple story short. Abby's mom was no longer there. You're probably wondering, Digital, what do you mean she was no longer there? Abby's mom, she took the big nap. She took a very long nap, and she liked napping so much, she just went off to dreamland. And her dad was like, dang, that sucks. You know what will help me with that? If I eat candy. And I eat a lot of candy. People are like, why is he eating candy? He was eating just a lot of candy. Some people would say he got addicted to eating candy. Yeah.
Abby was left at home, alone, by herself, for 5 weeks. Luckily, the neighbors got worried and they called the cops. They found Abby, all by herself, barely alive. She was just 5 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Be like, I've heard sadder. Calm down, Abby's fine. Don't explain how she knows who Wednesday Addams is, though.
She has a problem opening up to people because she has so many trust issues.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's why she sabotages every placement she gets. Someone will figure her out someday. Thanks for trying.
I'd be like, don't bother. Mama didn't raise a quitter, alright? You think I'm gonna let Tuesday Addams bother me? No. I'm gonna go ahead and do what Naruto does best. Talk no jutsu and get her to open up and switch to my side, you know?
Hey, you've hardly touched your food.
Sorry, I just don't have much of an appetite. You know, I think I'm gonna go to the room. That's all right?
Yeah.
Black empty void reminded me of Abby. I miss her so much already. I miss how she didn't say a word even though she was only here for a day. I miss how she judged you if you looked at her the wrong way. And I remember that one time me and her were walking down the hallway and she fronted me and I got scared. That was cool. Still a little scary though. Don't read it. That's not canon. It's not a canon event. You can't read that. Dear Diary, today sucked as per usual, to be expected. What else? Dear Diary, so you see, I can't find a family. Somebody love me. Oh, Dr. Seuss rhyme. There we go.
I found Abby's diary. Look, I know I shouldn't be reading it, but I mean, you won't believe what's in it.
Calvin, I really think we should just be trying to move on now.
Well, why don't you just come in and, you know, just take a look. Dear Diary, another day,
Another foster family.
Starting off slow on this book. It's already putting me to sleep. Where is the juicy stuff?
Today, I'm meeting my new foster parents. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? I even got them a gift. I bet they'll change their mind about me within 10 minutes of meeting me. It'll be a new record. Wish me luck.
This seems like it was all just one big game to her.
Look, why don't we just see what else she has to say?
Slow your roll. Speed Racer, calm down. Just let me figure this out.
Dear Diary, surprise, surprise. They brought me to their house. I didn't think they would. As mean as I'm trying to be to them, they're actually kinda nice. They gave me a pretty necklace, which I threw in the trash just to see what they do. It didn't break them. They even painted my room for me, which would have been cute if it wasn't the same color as the room I grew up in. The room where my dad abandoned me.
Left her all alone to be alone. Nothing else. It would have been cute if this pink room didn't remind me of Leah Ash, you know. Just, I can't get her Roblox videos out of my head, you guys. Her videos are too good and I'm trying to forget, okay?
Look, there are tear stains on the page.
Yeah.
Are they?
It's almost like she wanted to stay, you know?
It's just so sad. To think that her dad just left her like that? It clearly still haunts her.
I mean, that typically what happens when something traumatic happens to someone, you know? It tends to stick with them, but who knew, you know?
Dear diary, I'm somehow still here, even after I painted my room. I don't know why they're not giving up. None of my other foster parents would have made it this far. Maybe these ones are different. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get in trouble at school today and see if they send me back. If they don't, then maybe it means that they're not gonna abandon me. My dad did.
I feel like such a bad person now.
You should, because you are. Anyway, I've been like, ooh, we messed up. Oh, what time's that place close? They gotta drive through, pick her up on the way. It's fine, it's cool. We can fix this. You're a bad person, it's fine, it happens.
Get that.
Oh, hey, sorry to come by like this. Did Abby leave her diary here? She really can't be without it.
Is she with you?
Oh, yeah, she's in the car. Oh, by the way, good news. I found a new girl and
I don't want another girl. Abby, I am so sorry for sending you back. I made a big mistake. I thought you were doing all those things because you hated us. It was all just a test.
I see now. It was all just a test after I violated your privacy and read your diary. Why didn't you just tell us? If you would have just been upfront from the start, none of this would have happened. But you know, listen, so you see, this game is pretty dumb. I don't know.
But I want you to know, if you'll give us another chance, I promise we won't give up on you. We won't abandon you. I promise you will never have to worry about that. What do you say? Do you want to come back?
Like, I'm okay. I'm gonna just shut the door. I'm gonna go ahead and head out and go back to the orphanage.
Thank you.
Is that how orphanages work? I don't know how anything works anymore. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit that like button and to subscribe and turn on that little bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a new video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.